So in this video, it is the history of the Daleks review, and I'm going to be doing the very first set. Well, I'm going to be doing the two sets together back to back. So these are just normal standard Dead Planet Daleks. Unfortunately, I never had managed to own any of the Dead Planet Daleks before. I've only actually owned quite a couple of the modern ones. And my first ever classic Dalek I actually owned was one from Death of the Daleks. So to own these two from the very first ever Doctor Who story, the Daleks, from 1963 to 1964, is an absolutely brilliant chance. The background, if I quickly show you, is the Dalek corridors on Skaro. So you can literally just put one like there, like it's coming down the corridor. So if I show you the very first one, that is called Dalek 1. Now these Daleks are marked where they were when they were fuming the Daleks, they got confused which Dalek was what. So they had to paint on the casings and also tell the actors what Dalek they are according to the casings. So this one is Dalek 1, and if you look, and this one is Dalek 2. So show you Dalek 1. The head moves all the way around. The eye stalk moves up and down. You will be exterminated. The pump, well, the sucker does move. Very squeaky because I can tell I've not played these. I literally just put these on, buy them and put them on the shelves so far. The gun also moves. The paint deck is absolutely amazing for these. And as you see, you got normal wheels like the Daleks do, and it does move around. So we are the Daleks, we are the masters of the universe, you will be exterminated. Same for Dalek 2. Head, eye moves. Well, you'll stop moving. The only difference is for these two, if you can tell by the eye stalk. So you've got the one that is like proper. So you've got the one that is like proper viewing. Literally. You've got one that, and then you've got this one that's kind of like squinting. I am trying to get a proper look at you. It's brilliant. I think this is the one where it goes on where they take the radiation drugs. I've just noticed some of the paints coming off my Dalek eye. I will have to get a bit of model paint and just repaint it. Well, these sets are still available, so I might just go and buy some more Dalek sets soon and just slowly build up my Doctor Who Dalek sets, because these Daleks kind of stayed around for two stories, which is The Chase and the Daleks. But they do change the skirtings a bit. They do put more like a grill thing all the way around these instead of having just a bit silvery. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I might just buy more and just build up the very first ever Dalek story, Daleks. It's a good design. The paintwork on these is absolutely brilliant and amazing. These aren't really my favourite Dalek designs, really. My favourite ones for the 60s is coming up next. But this is my favourite, as this was my very second ever Dalek story I ever watched the Daleks was for Hartnell era. This is amazing to actually own on the figure set. So I'm going to put this on pause a minute and get straight to the next set, history of the Dalek set. So second part, history of the Daleks, you get the Dalek invasion of Earth. And if you move the back and I'll show you the cardboard cutout, it is literally the Dalek saucer with a few Daleks inside printed in. It's taken from the Dalek invasion of Earth 1964 story, and it was my very first ever black and white Doctor Who story I ever brought. So the Dalek Invasion of Earth, as it was the very first story I ever brought on classic Doctor Who on DVD, this set means so much to me, and it's the second history of the Dalek set. So I'm going to show you the Dalek drone so far, like the normal base of the Daleks but with a bigger base. So if I show you what moves on this one again, you've got the pump, the gun like a normal standard Dalek, the eye stalk can move, the headpiece. The only difference is these Daleks have got this kind of dish thing to help her move on the Earth's atmosphere, and because the Dalek, when we first meet the Daleks, they're actually controlled by static electric key. So I think this contains the static electric key from the Dalek spaceship. The paintwork in this is a bit brilliantly done, and mine's a bit dusty because it's been on the shelf instead of me doing straight these figure reviews, because I didn't think the figure reviews were actually popular, so I thought I'd give them a try. So this is a normal standard. This is actually what you call a Dalek drone from the actual story, and this is, as I said, this is the normal Dalek drone. I do need to get the robot man to go with these Daleks to go with the story. So the next one, in this one I'm very proud of, my very first ever classic Doctor Who Supreme Dalek figure I have actually ever got. Same as the normal drone, but the base is black and blue, bit of silver. These are the Supreme. This is the Chief Commander Supreme from the actual story of the Dalek invasion of Earth. The eye stalk, as you see, is move up and down. Again, it looks like it's squinting in the pupil. Well, that one looks like it's just a full pupil. Everything is literally detailed to the best in this story for this figure. It's a bit dusty because it has been on top of the shelf while I'm slowly building up with Daleks. I ain't got many. I have got these with a few Time Warp. Well, I did buy the Time Warp Daleks before I got this figure set, which I will do a review on. But this Dalek set is amazing. The two history of the Dalek sets, if I literally just put one, put the other a minute, so I'll just show you. So, these two history of the Dalek sets are truly amazing, and these are still available right now in B&M stores all over the country. I think, well, I know they're available in Shropshire, in Market Drayton and Shrewsbury. I'm not so sure about which, it's just been a while I've been up there. But these figure sets are truly amazing, and if you ever want to carry on building up your own Dalek army, which is something I'm going to most probably do, I will end up rebuying these sets to rebuild the Dalek armies. So I can actually have an entire whole Dalek army from every single Dalek casing. These are the original Dalek casings, second Dalek casings. The Dalek casings have changed to multiple different colours. We ended up having these ones. Maybe the casings are the same but with a bigger base, but they kind of last all through the 60s. And they changed to the kind of black ones, black and the Chief Gold Supreme and the Supreme from the planet the Daleks. The cases of the Daleks do change until you get to the late 80s, where you get the net cross Daleks, which look like white and gold, and then the remember the Daleks with white and gold with a little blue light inside the pupil instead of the normal like these types. So here's the Dalek sets. These are truly amazing to own, and if you are a collection of the Daleks, just carry on buying them. Just rebuy them over and over again. You can build up your own Dalek set. If you don't want all the Supreme Daleks, then you can keep them in the box. I'm just going to end up rebuying Daleks Master Plan for the Dalek Invasion of Earth for these Daleks, so I can build up my entire Dalek army of the Dalek drones.
I am the only one on his shelf. I must be good.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. So, History of the Dalek sets are both amazing and brilliant and fantastic. So please do like, subscribe and share to my channel. Hope you all have a good day.